Today we're going to take you on a golf club hunt. A little backstory about this. Local swap meet in Mesa had an ad a few weeks ago, and it was golf clubs for $1, everything for $1. So I got up and went down there and ended up spending about 150 bucks, bought a handful of golf clubs and a bunch of stands and whatnot. And a couple weeks went by, and one of our tenants and good friends actually sent me a message saying that somebody was having another golf sale, basically. So this was a picture of a warehouse style building. Sounds good. Bye.
Is that the people?
Yeah, they forgot the keys to the Conex, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. So yeah, they're gonna message us, and it'll probably take another half hour or so. But I'll continue the story. I got to the warehouse and went to the golf clubs for the second time, and during that they mentioned, I had asked what the story was about how they obtained all these golf clubs. And apparently a gentleman that used to sell at the swap meet had passed away, and he had a 30-year collection of golf clubs that was in 4 storage units, which we are going to go to one of them today. So basically, these 2 kids somehow got a hold of the Conex with all the golf clubs in it, and they're selling them for $2 a piece. So I've already been to this Conex before. Liz has never been, so we're gonna take her along and you guys along, and I want to show you kind of what I've already dug through and show you what I've gotten from them, and we're gonna see if we can find a few more things today. They're only asking $2 a piece for golf clubs and golf bags, and I didn't really have a lot of room, which I'll show you guys here when I left last time. So I'm gonna try to get a few more golf bags, only because they had some really nice TaylorMade and Callaway and some name brand stuff that for $2 it's really a no-brainer. So it's about 11:50 right now. We were supposed to meet them at 11, and they forgot their keys to the storage unit, their storage container. And a little curious because I was looking at their ad, and I think there might be some other people showing up at 12. So they were going to give me like an hour ahead of time, or ahead of everybody else, just because I have already been out there and spent some money with them. I actually picked up I haven't even counted, but probably around 800 golf clubs. They were $2 a piece, and most of them sell in the $30 to $40 range. And then some sets, which we've already actually sold one, can go over 100. So actually we sold 2 recently. Anyway, so I like golf quite a bit. We live in Arizona. There's a lot of it out here. Kind of decided recently that our eBay store in general, we're going to kind of niche down a little bit to golf clubs and shoes, just because they're very easy to source, very quick to source. The only negative about both of them is cleaning. Golf clubs and shoes are kind of a pain in the butt to clean, and the golf clubs usually have stickers, usually around the shaft or on the face of the club, and they don't just peel off. You got to heat them up or use hot water or whatnot. And aside from that, it's again very easy to source for us, and we have a lot of repeat buyers in both of those categories. So we've seen an increase in our eBay quite a bit from last year this time. We're kind of focusing on not just those 2 things, but going through an eBay store and really cleaning it up. And Liz did a good job of basically going through all of our listings, and what we had anything over 18 months, we really just kind of closed out and tried to get our money back, which I think we did on most everything. But that's part of reselling. You're not going to hit a home run on everything, but yeah, we've seen a big increase, and excited to take you along to the storage unit of golf clubs. Again, I've already been through these, so there's not a whole lot left, but when I was going through them, both the guys that have the unit and myself are a little burnt out, because it's a lot, what you'll see. excited for Liz to see it as well firsthand because I've told her stories about it a couple times now, and she's seen me come home with mother loads of golf clubs. And a lot of these I just know are good names. A lot of them are older, you know, nothing super expensive that I was able to find so far. A lot of like TaylorMade, Tommy Armour, Callaway's, just name brand stuff. So again, stuff that will easily sell for more than the $2 investment. And a lot of stuff they threw in free as well. I mean, my average buy costs on these are probably closer to the $1.50 to $1.60 range. Just because I was grabbing stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, just take it. You're good. We appreciate your business." So I'm sure, you know, just by buying 700 or 800 clubs from them, probably paid for whatever they got the storage unit for. I'm not sure. So anyway, we're almost there. So we will see you guys soon. Alright, so here is the storage container to give you guys an idea. I'll start in the back. Again, there has been a few other people, it sounds like, since I've been here. I guess it was 2 weekends ago now. So yeah, a lot of what we're going to find is, again, older stuff. So let's start taking a look. Alright guys, so yeah, we're back in here for our one final walkthrough. What I'm right now looking for are just some of the older singles like I had gotten before. Here's one that's popping out. McGregor VIP, Jack Nicklaus. Not a very sexy iron, but these are older blades that people are either collecting. Big thing is trying to find complete sets. I've got a handful of singles. I remember seeing them these already. So for example, right now I'm gonna try to look for this specific model, see if I can match them up, and also keep my eye out for any others that I can find. Also gonna look for some bags, and then usually I'll just clean them out, restuff other bags, and then load that one up and bring it as I go. But not seeing any bags that really stick out right now. I'm just gonna search Spalding Elite Centurion iron set. They're showing 18 results. Here's a set for 39 plus 20 shipping, so we're looking at 60 bucks. $2 a piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 12 bucks to potentially after shipping, triple our money after fees. Let me look at sold comps. And there's a set actually sold. So a 3 through 9 plus pitching wedge, approach, and sand wedge. So that's a pretty complete set. This one doesn't have quite all of those, so I'm probably going to steer clear of this one and just keep looking.
All right, so we went through all of it, and Casey's going through some of them that we just picked up. But yeah, there's lots of other people here, so when you went in there, it like was really claustrophobic, so I actually had to get out of there. A little dark. I did bring a light, but of course battery ran out. As you could tell by the video, there were a ton of golf clubs in there. As Casey was finding any clubs or bags, we were putting them next to where our truck was, so that way nobody else would grab them. He's still going through a couple of the bins that they had outside the container, but I have to show you guys one of these clubs that had a Goodwill sticker on it. The sticker was from 2013 to give you an idea of how old some of these clubs are. Casey is loading up the truck with all of the golf clubs and bags. They were selling the clubs for $2 a club. We had closer to 180 clubs plus a few golf bags. They gave us a deal and only charged us $300 for everything. All right, so now we're gonna head home so we can unload all of these golf clubs. If we didn't have the golf clubs, we would definitely be stopping next door to the storage yard at the Hitching Post Saloon. When you walk in, it makes you feel like you stepped into the Wild Wild West, and they have posts to tie up your horses. So if you're ever in Apache Junction, you definitely have to stop in.